Hi there, my name's Eric Miller. I'm an engineer and one of the owners of PADT. In this presentation, we're going to talk about 3D printing and additive manufacturing and why it's such a cool technology. As an example, we're going to use this little guy here called Ovid. He's a creature we came up with to show simple 3D printing. The basic behind 3D printing is taking a computer model of something, an object that's in the computer, and making a physical copy of it. It's really simple. In order to do this, you need three things: a computer model, a software program that converts the computer model into something a 3D printer can use, and of course, a 3D printer. So let's start with that computer model. You can make the model in design software or modeling software of all sorts of kinds. Pretty much everything today saves in the right format for 3D printing. Or you can go out on the web and find free 3D models to download. There's all sorts of places out there where you can get really cool geometry to work with. Once you have a model, you need that software that's going to slice it up. At the beginning, we said 3D printing and layered manufacturing. What 3D printing really is taking an object, like Ovid there on the left, drawing a bunch of lines across him, and calculating the intersection of those lines and the object. Then we can build them up one layer at a time. That's why it's called layered manufacturing. If you look on the right, you can see the layers for Ovid if we use a pretty coarse 3D printer. So the layers are pretty thick. This is an example of the program we use here at PADT that takes the 3D solid model, slices it up in that first window, and then in the other windows you can see how it calculates how to draw each layer. Because we're using a machine that extrudes material kind of like toothpaste, what it does is it calculates where the toothpaste needs to go to draw each layer. So this is the hard part, and the computer does it for you. That's what makes 3D printing so simple. Once those tool paths, how the machine draws each layer, are defined, we take it over to 3D printer and it prints them one layer at a time. You can see in the picture on the left, Ovid's feet are sticking out as we're drawing a layer just at the beginning of building him. As the head moves out of the way on the right picture, you can see it drawing in the back corner there. This is repeated over and over again to make the part. And once it's done, we get the objects. You can see that we've made three different sizes with different materials. There really are a lot of options available with 3D printing. Thank you for your time, and please visit us at padtinc.com for more information.